never heard that.
This is the show Never Heard That. My name is Andrew Muecke. Thank you for joining me. Our focus today is on the song Love Story by British singer Tanita Tikaram from her 1990 album The Sweet Keeper. Tanita Tikaram literally bounded into the world of music with her debut album Ancient Heart, which she released in 1988 with the two key singles Twist in My Sobriety and Good Tradition. Released when she was just 19, both singles became top 10 hits around Europe and the album sold around 4 million copies worldwide. Further, the single Twist in My Sobriety and Tanita herself were nominated at the 1989 Brit Awards for Best British Single and Female Artist categories respectively. She ended up releasing 2 further singles from the album, so it was certainly a very successful debut album by any standards. A friend of mine had bought the album and suggested that I borrow it to have a good listen. I ventured in slightly unsure what to expect. I found myself very much enjoying the album overall. Tikaram certainly has a distinctive husky voice, but what surprised me was the way one track would be very commercial, but the following track would be right out on another limb completely. As it traversed from track to track, there was no way to predict what was coming next. As a result, I found myself absolutely loving some songs on the albums and others not so much. I have no problem with this and in fact love albums of this nature. Someone said to me that this is perhaps the hallmark of a great artist, that they are unafraid to try all sorts of different things, fully knowing that we as listeners may be unable to join them through the full journey. But on those tracks that we do, we shall remain ever faithful. I really like that description. Tikaram has released a total of 11 albums since she began, and although she wasn't able to replicate the chart success of her debut album, she has still been able to enjoy a long career with her last album released in 2018. When Tikaram released her second album, The Sweet Keeper, in 1990, I decided to buy it without having had a listen. I found that I did bypass a couple of tracks, but when I got to this song, Love Story, I stopped. I then listened again, and I am still very happy to listen to it to this day. What intrigued me is the bravery in the delivery of this song. Once you have heard this track, try and imagine one of today's pop starlets performing a song like this. It is a song that is vocals supported by some extravagant and emotive fretless bass playing, which at about halfway through is joined by some very clever slide guitar playing. And that's it. Yet it is really big. To me, it is wonderfully unique. To think that this has come from such a young person with what I can only assume was enormous record company pressure to replicate the commercial success of your debut album, well, to me, that is seriously impressive and seriously brave. Nice work, Tanita Tikaram. I hope that you will all agree. Here she is, Tanita Tikaram, with her song Love Story from her 1990 album, The Sweet Keeper.
You know it's alright just to take me home. Your serious house with your serious tones. You're a serious man with a serious smile, but the summer is hot and I might surprise you. Very sure well will have left them behind, with their faces quite pained as they try to remind themselves, oh, it's really so wrong, it's really so out, and it's really not cool to take a young girl about. And I know the young man with a sensuous face, if a philosopher king, he will try to amaze with examples of love and examples of hate, and I see them explode. We'll just have to. It's a simple love story that grows better all the time. You can tell me all about it, but first I'll tell you about mine. You know it's alright to be trustful, have tact. The problem's complex when you keep holding back. We could talk for an hour, we could talk for a day. The people we know will still have their say. Talk of virtuous women, talk of such noble men. But if I'm on the level, I have met none of them. Well, I've met troubled people with deep and dark thoughts who have hallowed my name and sworn I will get caught. But why waste real feeling and why waste our time to let the earth bow to no virtue of? It's a simple love story, it grows better all the time. You can tell me all about it, first I'll tell you about mine. You know it's alright just to make mistakes, to tear them with hurt is the gravest make. We all create lies which we don't understand, but to point the accused is a job for no man. And we curse our own longing and curse our own ways. I won't be satisfied with my soul. That's a simple love story. It grows better